the door was not level, but that corner of the house wasn't dropping down, which was causing this crack.
You've got a tiny little bit inside, not much. And the vast majority is on the outside. Houses push-pull and they twist.
Okay, so you don't think it's the houses?
Well, I've gone in billion-dollar houses and seen cracks like that off of every single doorway.
Okay.
And they'd be over there running, and here running, and you know, and everywhere. And if you got one, I say you're pretty good. Here's two options. The easiest and simplest thing to do is to apply some fiberglass tape. All right, that's drywall. And run it that way and maybe a couple other ways and put mud on it.
Yeah, and then repaint it.
And we have to mud and dry and sand a little 2 or 3 times to get it flat. And then, do you have any of this paint?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna, yeah, if that's all that is, and you're not concerned about that, that's something that I can do.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, and I can just repaint this one for my mom. Oh, the attic.
Mm-hmm.
What's up here?
Are you changing this guy frequently?
I believe she is.
Okay, that's all. On average, about every 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
It's a rule of thumb, depending upon how much you run your systems.
You guys build decks from scratch too?
Sure we do.
Pergolas and stuff. I'm thinking about putting a pergola in my house, so I was just thinking. You want to go up there first?
Sure I do.
I can't ever reach the light float.
I love building decks. Where do you go to school?
I don't go to school. I'm a lot older than I look.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm 33.
Are you really?
Yep.
Wow. I wish I had that problem. Isn't it funny?
There's a cord on your...
Yeah? So what is your day job?
I'm in marketing research.
Right.
I was saying before.
Yeah.
I work at a company it's like marketing consulting.
Okay. Yeah.
There it is.
They're like...
Yeah, right. There's a plug. I mean, a cord right in front of you, right here. You see where this is not stable either.
Well, it's okay. I mean, it's not holding the house up. I got it.
You see it? Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
You see
Any bad stuff? Well, the first thing I do, I look at insulation and try to get the light out of your field of vision.
I just want to make sure that the roof is not leaking at this point.
Well, here's my marketing theory. I watch the companies that have billions of dollars and can do anything they want to do. And I do what I can afford to do that's similar.
No, but pictures are the easy, you know, it's easy to do. And more people should do that.
Alright. I want to get you to critique our business cards. Because the folding cards are expensive as opposed to other things. But they're also unique and it's got a lot more information. And what we might do is copy the realtor industry, actually put the name of the craftsman on these cards, not the pictures, like real estate agents.
Mm-hmm.
They got $1 billion to decide how they market these guys.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Is that water?
That's a stain. A water's going to leave a trail.
Okay.
And it'll come in and it'll run down a side and it'll run down.
Okay.
It kind of
so
like
that's
this.
Just something that was there when they built it?
Probably. It's a stain of some kind. Walking in attics, you walk slowly and carefully. Running rows and columns. Very well built house.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, they don't build them like they used to because the wood, when they built this one, is so much denser.
How come you can, the vents from here, you can see straight outside? That doesn't, let the water come in? I guess not if there's no leaking.
Let's see, where's the vent?
Right here.
Okay. See, this is as pretty as it can be. It looks brand new. All of the sheeting looks brand new.
So that means that we might be lucky and not have to replace any of it if the shingles come up?
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Like that.
Yeah, it does. The water is coming through.
Is it coming? Oh, this is water. Yeah, you're right. Well, it's not. That's what I'm trying to see. This cardboard's a little wet, but besides that.
Well, you see the cardboard shows irregularity, and I would tell you that's the plumbing vent that I was saying we would replace, and this is why. I'm gonna let you stand where I am. I'll put my finger on it. You see how it's kind of cracked here?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, that used to be rubber all the way around. It would form a tight seal, so you couldn't do that. Now, a temporary fix is for you to grab that can of foam that you put in the front door,
right,
and scoot it up in here, not in this lower portion, but get it so it's actually coming out of the pipe at the top side,
right,
all the way around. And that would last you for a long time until we can get a roof up here, or I'll do it when we come back.
Yeah.
It's entirely
maybe I should go to Lowe's today and do that. I know that I see. I can buy the can of foam and make that a temporary fix until we get you guys out there, and then we can replace it.
The red can is called Great Stuff.
It's called Red Can?
Well, it's in a red can, and the product is called Great Stuff. It's a foaming sealant that is expanding.
Can I put that underneath the door too for that gap where we have that towel?
Yeah, but it's very, very sticky, and it would be hard to get off your carpet if we ever could. So, but I would probably not do that because of the impact of the carpet.
Yeah, so it wasn't like that before. It just has happened to be like that. And all of that's okay? I guess it's covered, right?
You know.
We can't really see what's going on over where the chimney is since we can't get over there, but...
Yeah, but we can look at rafters. Okay, now this is an interesting build because they went to a truss here, and behind me they had gable framing. But what I'm looking for is any significant water accumulation would collect and drip, and you kind of just have to walk them down one at a time.
Yeah, that's where the chimney is.
And another thing to do is you look at irregularities in the insulation, drip points, and
you'll be able to see it in the insulation.
It's dripping. It'll be dripping somewhere.
It is?
It would be. If and you see all of these cross rafters are fine, and the other ones, the water comes in clean white from rain, and when it goes through wood points, it accumulates a product called tannin, which is brown in color. That's why these rivers you see are so dark. And it's the tannin tracks that I'm looking for. And my conclusion is negative on all points, based on what I see. I don't see anything. Another thing you see is bug activity.
Up here?
Well, the lack of in this situation, but in a roof that's been compromised, where you have standing water, you have things for bugs to eat. About the only thing that I'm concerned about is 2 points. If you look exactly where my head is in the shadow, right there,
that hole,
you see sunlight.
Yeah.
right there.
So that shingle probably needs to be replaced.
And another point here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and that's all I found. And
so the shingle and insulation should probably be replaced there.
You know, I don't see, like I said, the tannin, the tracks, the water tracks. And without seeing that, and there's obviously nothing here.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, you can still see the insulation. There's still insulation there.
A lot.
Yeah.
And it's no accumulation. I would say there's a good chance you're not getting any water in the house. But there is a hole there to the outside, which I would look at and try to figure out what's going on and solve it.
Yeah, it's probably similar to that hole that I found that was closer to eye level, where I stuck the pen in there and I could feel the insulation on the.
And if you can stick a pin or finger only, instead of removing the whole piece of siding, it might be easier, better, simpler, cheaper, and just as effective to caulk it well.
Yeah.
And let's get a caulk in it covered up so it doesn't leak.
Right.
But I don't want to do a big siding repair for a little tiny hole unless we have to.
Right.
But
okay. Well, I feel better that there's no leaks or anything up here that we can see.
I would draw the conclusion that it don't get much better than this.
That's good.
Based on everything I've seen.
That's some good news then.
Well, sure. There's lots and lots of good news about this. I like this house.
It just needs a major facelift inside and outside.
Well, everything requires maintenance.
Yeah.
And you know, but I don't see any rot anywhere. And even in that corner back there, from what I can see, it's as good as it gets. And you get to go to Home Depot and get some great stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you that when you screw the little top on it, push slowly and carefully because it comes out real fast.
Okay. Yeah, that concerns me. I'll fix that now.
Sure.
This afternoon. Okay.